Okay, you beautiful Wonder Beast, welcome back to the back of the semi-truck, and I am going to try my best not to get distracted because the noise outside might happen, it might not happen, I have no idea. 9 times out of 10, y'all never hear a thing outside, but nonetheless, I will be able to at least hear in the beginning here, but once I put these little earbuds in, I shouldn't be able to hear nothing from the outside world, and I will be fully focused on the episode. And obviously, what we are about to be watching is Kipo, let me get that name correct in my head, and the Age of the Wonder Beast, Season 1, Episode 4. And oh my goodness, this show is some kind of other weird that I really, really enjoy. Not weird as in weird bad, but weird as in good kind of weird. It's a weird as in a different type of show situation. You got a pig. The screenshot that I've got right now, is the Netflix original series, and then you got the name that I cannot ever remember to pronounce. Mugway? No, not Mugway. You know what? I ain't even gonna try to pronounce it. The cute little pig with 2 sets of eyes, 2 sets of ears, like 6 legs, and it's weirdly good. Then you got rabbits that look like flipping stegosauruses. Oh my goodness. And my mind isn't fully awake yet, honestly, because granted, yes, I have been awake for a good hour now, but I am recording at a different time than normal because normally I do all my driving during the day and then I am done for the day and then I set up back here to record, and usually I record in the evening, but today, since my schedule has been so wonky and I'm making deliveries at 10 o'clock at night, I decided, you know what, I want to record something this week because for me it's a Thursday morning. Yes, that's right, Thursday morning as opposed to evening. So I am recording this after I woke up and all that good stuff. So yeah, I don't know what else to say about the whole time that I'm recording it thing. So yeah, this is a good, weird, fun show that I know is definitely going to be having a lot more storyline to it. And the good thing about this show is each season is only 10 episodes. I don't know. I was going to say more about it, and then I was going to get distracted and go to another subject as well, but I know how I am. I need to quit getting distracted and just actually jump into the episode. I don't know 100% what the episode title is, and that's what I meant about getting distracted by noise. Y'all probably didn't hear that, but I did. Nonetheless, though, I don't know what the title is or nothing like that, but I know I'll catch it here right at the beginning. So, you know what? Instead of me doing some inane ramblings about stuff that I can't even keep track of, let's just jump into this. 3, 2, 1, and play. More flashback with her dad.
Milky Way is the reason we have the word galaxy? The ancient Greeks looked up, they saw a milky thing in the sky, and they called it Galactus.
Huh.
I did. I wrote that book.
Oh.
Ah.
That's alright.
Well, the blurb on the back calls it brilliant and insightful. So
You wrote that too, didn't you?
Don't you ever get sad?
but we've got each other.
Huh.
And that's even better.
Okay, so does the person who voiced Kipo also sing for her as well? Because I know Glimmer from Shira voices her, but I love her singing voice. Huh. Okay, so he says he's used to sing the song to her mom. That was past tense. Is she still around? Or something happened to her? Or what?
Pass the sauce? I would like to add a rule 33. Friends are your friends, and the more you have, the safer you are. That jacket is all
The more you have.
You think it would make me look more intimidating to the Megamute? No. So either that Megamute took them, or a city full of humans just disappeared into thin air.
Or it ate them.
We're all
A little too soon there, dude.
just didn't want to do it with the world's largest dinner bell.
Remember when Wolf said we're all in with helping Kipo find the Mega Mute?
Are we though? I thought you never asked. I'm having major reservations.
Are you, Dave?
I like Kipo.
I mean, who doesn't?
Oh gosh, that would be so freaky. Oh man. The snakes shed their scales.
I'd know that rattle anywhere.
Oh, y'all have guitars too?
Onion hammer paw.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it.
Nerve walking into our territory.
Die, Death Doodle.
Exit 3 o'clock.
Oh no, not Dave. Oh, you took his leg.
This'll take a whole day to grow back.
Is it me or were we not totally good as new?
That's one way to do it.
Damn, this is wonderful.
Ow.
It does hurt more and more.
Ow, each step hurts me. Oh gosh.
By tomorrow?
That sucks.
Yeah, I'll be just fine.
Are you a gopher or what?
No, snake. He said snake. We're being followed.
Yeah, I'm gonna run. You should probably run too. Did you see our skulls?
Huh.
We need to go in there. I'll take
Okay.
it. You guys hide.
Okay, so this is obviously a very musical show.
That's good hunting music.
Yeah.
Still not there.
Wait, how are y'all holding the guitars? I know you got straps on, but wouldn't. Oh, okay. I see your tail is holding it. Okay, good detail.
Cotton's friend?
There she goes, trying to talk to them again.
Didn't win. But what if it went
When is this going to stop working, though, is the question. Uh-oh. I've heard that guitar riff somewhere.
She's onto something.
Hit those drums, dude. Hit those drums.
A little help. Maybe we'll help her this one last time and then we'll leave.
Okay.
One more time, for old time's sake.
I see where y'all going. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Dave's our singer, huh? Okay.
Let's do that and see what happens. Fine. Hey, bandmates! Would you happen to know where we can find a Mega Mute? You may have seen it. 6 arms, destroys homes and burrows for fun?
Yeah, we've seen it. Wrecked our tour bus. Our player is a bit insane. The best ones usually are.
Oh, wait a second. So now do we have a snake army?
Dave, I've thought about
As well as a cat army?
Moonlight Snakes was a trip and a story I want to tell over and over, but I can't.
Dude, just let your antennas go.
Just tell Kipo we're gonna leave.
Don't stab yourself in the head.
You're right.
You didn't eat them.
Yeah, what happened to the
Not
cats?
yet. Our bandmates trapped him in the Glamorin.
We're tiring them out first. They're easier to eat that way.
Okay.
This is it. I know this is dangerous, but I have
Okay, so this obviously isn't it. Because this is only the 3rd episode, and we're only 13 and a half minutes in.
There it is.
Okay, so this is obviously not what they're looking
Go
for.
ahead and say it. If this thing had my people, it ate them. This was my dad's.
Really?
Wolf.
That's
Hello?
convenient.
He's gotta be in that
Huh.
hotel. Dad, are you in there?
Oh my gosh, cats! It's great that y'all are out and free, but oh my gosh. And what do you look like, dude? Nah, you're not the one we're looking for. The one we're looking for had some sort of horn thingy. You know, you two are not going to leave these two behind.
For the first
Y'all are lovable little goofs that want to leave but can't.
Or we just let the cats get eaten. No. May I?
Going out in a blaze of glory, huh? Nice knowing you, kid.
That's a good detail right there. She took the acoustic guitar as opposed to the electric.
You'll need this.
So, because of course the electric guitar, if it ain't plugged in, how can this monkey hear it?
Good luck, Dad.
Oh, and she's going to use that as a pick for the guitar. Cool.
We may not have sunshine.
Okay, I've got to start paying attention to the very beginning of these episodes because obviously what they do at the beginning is coming back at the end. And then the monkey eats her. The end. I know that's not how it ends.
Hi. Wow. You're big. I can't find my people or my dad.
It's not him or her. I don't know what to...
Them.
Huh.
You don't eat people, do you? Why did you attack my burrow?
Oh. So you did attack the burrow. Huh.
And for Kipo and her friends, of course. Raise your axes!
Okay, so we got some allies in the cats and we got some allies in the snakes. That's pretty awesome.
Yummy and Hammerpaw.
Cotton. Should you ever need us, just open this can of tuna and help will come.
I feel like
Wow. Thanks.
I know his voice from somewhere all of a sudden.
Not your back!
Else. We do? That monkey was clearly under some sort of mind control. Your song snapped her out of it temporarily. There are rumors
Ah,
about a mute with the ability
her.
to do that.
It snapped her out of it.
Scarlet.
Okay.
What are you doing? Stealth mode. Have you learned nothing today?
When I get good ideas, I play music. And I just had a great idea.
Okay.
I know where we can look next.
So, that leads us to our next episode. So, cool beans. Okay, so the first thing that I'm definitely noticing is Wolf is going through a bit of a character arc in this episode. By the end of it, and yes, I might have a little noise on this side of the truck, but you know what? Hey, that's okay. We don't care about all that because we understand that I gotta work. So, you know, technically I got trucks in the background. But nonetheless, though, we got Wolf is going through a bit of a character arc in this episode, and from what I gather, by the end of it, she's not really, it's seemingly like she hasn't learned much of a lesson, but at the same time, as we went through this episode, we saw her get frustrated with Kipo about her just willy-nilly going around and doing whatever she does, and then singing and talking, and, you know, you can't talk your way out of every situation sort of thing. But by the end of it, when she's listening to Kipo now instead of just putting her down, and she was going along with her plan, and then whenever she was about to hit our little mega monkey with the Deathstalker, she looked at Kipo first for the assurance and guidance and okay to do this, and she followed Kipo's lead when she shook her head no and didn't hit him with the Deathstalker. Didn't hit her with the Deathstalker. But yeah, she followed her lead on that then, instead of constantly complaining about Kipo not, always just going gung-ho and just talking and stuff like that. But then there was the end where she reverted back to her old self and was like, have you learned nothing? Quiet, stealth mode, blah, blah, blah. It was a good character arc, but it also pushed her right back into the same mold to make it be a slow character arc. Now, what I already see happening is eventually Eventually, we're going to make our way down to Scarlet Main, and eventually that's going to mean that we are going to have Kipo try to talk her way out of it with Scarlet Main, try to sing a little cute little happy song with, whoever this is, and all that stuff. Granted, I love the song. It's very touching. It does make me wonder from the beginning scene about Kipo's mom and all that stuff, but for the most part, it's a very touching song. I don't know if Kipo's mom's still around or what's going on with that. We're definitely probably going to have an emotional scene later when we have a flashback to that. But yeah, Scarlet Main, she's going to try to talk to Scarlet Main. She won't be able to talk her way out of that, though. That might be, and then whenever we do get to that point is where, Wolf, because we don't know her real name quite yet. That's when she's going to try to follow Kipo's lead, and then she's going to end up beating herself up later on when it doesn't work with just talking their way out of it with Scarlet Main. So they're going to build up quite the alliance along the way through all this talking and stuff like that, but it's eventually going to come back and they're not going to be able to talk their way out of a situation. So yeah, and then on top of that, I don't believe it was the monkey. I need to go back. I need to check the monkey's eyes. In fact, I might try to do that while I'm talking at the same time. But the animal that attacked the village, or whatever. Oh, wait. I'm right here now. I'll try to remember to get a screenshot and put it up here somewhere or something like that. But, hey, I am back over here at this screenshot, and the monkey's eyes are red. So maybe this is the creature that attacked her, burrow and stuff like that. And maybe whatever they used, was just a staff and poked a hole into the burrow, because I thought at first it was like a horn or something that came in through the top of the burrow and poked a hole in it, but, I thought it was part of the Mega Mute. So I guess maybe this is, the thing that attacked them. So I don't know, but obviously it's being controlled, through the little shock collar thingy. Well, it's not the shock collar. It released gas is what it released. That was interesting. That was different. And there is a couple different little touches and details that I liked in there. And one of those was, now that I'm looking at it, yeah, I know I get off track very easily, but one of those little details is the fact that Kipo took the acoustic guitar as opposed to the electric, and they could have really screwed that scene up by handing over an electric guitar, which would not have sounded the way this guitar sounds whatsoever. So nice little attention to detail there. There is a lot of things going on throughout this series that shows a ton of attention to detail, and I like that. We're only 4 episodes in, and we've had, I think 3 songs now. One at the very, very first episode, and that was where Kipo was just kind of chilling back, and I don't know if she was or not, but I remember her singing something. Then we had her sing with the cats, and now we sang in this episode. So I see this is going to be a very musical series, and I'm definitely going to like that. So with all that said, I am jumping off of here. I might record one more thing, or, I don't know what I'm going to do quite yet, but I'm going to probably record something. And then I'm going to hit the road and drive 500 miles. So I'm going to let y'all go. Hit that like, tickle to subscribe. Don't be texting and driving. And as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are, I do.